happens with the D? Well, the D is going to eat over the sink.
Yeah.
Okay. Likes to try new and different exotic foods.
He drinks the milk out of the carton.
Microwaves everything, even water. Never follows a recipe. I've always got to add or substitute, and we go out a lot. We just eat out a lot, because what happens there? Someone else is preparing the food, so that's the leverage part. So that's a D with food. How about an I?
I entertains a great deal. Likes gourmet food. Has the latest kitchen gadget and doesn't use it. Is attracted to fancy packaging and wants to know what all their friends are cooking for dinner.
They're always on Pinterest checking.
Oh yeah, sure.
The high S, we value the meals. We consider them so important for family. We consider the kitchen the most important room in the house. Eats from the 4 basic food groups every day, didn't make that one. Likes to exchange recipes and cooks whatever anyone wants to eat, even if it means that we have to, I know, I'll make it. Even if you don't like it, or had to cook it twice.
The high C is going to be the one that reads all the labels, knows all the percentages of the protein, the fat, the carbohydrates in the food, shops for good prices and utilizes the coupons, buys kitchen gadgets if they're economical and well constructed, never leaves the house without a fat and calorie guidebook in case they might eat out.
So now you can start to recognize through, eating behavior what someone's personality style might be.
And this next one, you do the elevator?
Yeah.
The elevator style was so much fun to watch this in action as I was reading this when we were doing our property tours this summer.
Oh, yeah. Pushes the button, gets on the elevator, and then what? Pushes the button for the door to close.
And the I always says, there's always room for one more. Come on in, you'll be late. We'll wait for you.
And the S waits in line, moving from one side to the other to make sure that the right person went in first.
And the C,
Calculates all the way.
get on the elevator, if it's crowded, I'm going to get off, count the number of people, and certainly calculate the weight limit. So.
Okay, so now we're shopping for groceries. The D is the impulse shopper. We're just taking stuff off the shelf, no list.
The I tells you where everything is in the store, whether you've asked for it or not.
The S has a list.
And I, of course, have my calculator, and I'm adding up my coupons. How much money did I save?
Okay, now we're going to hang wallpaper. Here's what the D says. Come over Saturday and help me wallpaper, and bring the paste. Okay, then I start in the middle of the living room. The patterns don't match, and so what I'll say is, so what? That's what drapes are for.
The I has wallpaper in the closet with the paste and on a list of things to do, but they never get around to it.
The S had to find a pattern that everybody liked before they could even begin to think about hanging it.
And the C is going to start in a closet or in the garage to be sure that the pattern is going to match, and then gets it exactly right before starting on the living room.
They'll never get it done.
On the golf course, Alan.
On the golf course, watch out for D's driving golf carts. And always wanting to play through.
Well, the I spends a lot more time in the clubhouse than they do on the course.
The S is at the same time, every day, at the same place, with the same people.
And the C keeps score and plays strictly by the rules. And I need to get my clubs cleaned a lot too.
Now, let's take a look at desks, okay? The
Uh-oh.
D desk. The D has a messy desk. What I say is, it's there somewhere, you look for it.
And the I says, I'm busy right now. Give me a few minutes, I'll get back to you. They don't know where it is and won't admit it.
The S has everything filed in alphabetical order or by color code.
And it's on the pile on the right, about halfway down, and it has a blue paper clip on it.
That's for sure.
Now, cooking cooking a meal. What the D does is, yes, I'd like to make a reservation for, and always cooking everything in the microwave.
The I likes to cook for groups and has an extra place set at the table in case company stops by.
The S prepares a meal from scratch and rotates it through a dozen recipes.
And the C can't cook without a timer and measuring cups. In the movie theater.
Okay, now we're going to the movies. The D comes in
Early.
late, makes everyone stand because they're trying to get, middle seat. I want to be in the middle.
The I goes with all of her girlfriends and they do all the clapping and talking.
The S gets there 15 minutes early and they're seeing the film for the second or third time.
And the C is not even, wouldn't even imagine going to the movies without reading the reviews first.
Now, we're going to read the newspaper, or the electronic newspaper. The D is going to just basically read headlines, skim through a few sections, that's it.
The I will read the obituaries first to see if there's anyone she knows.
The S has to check it all out and clip anything that looks good.
And the C is going to call with any spelling errors.